What is more important for my Gemini energy to know at this time? First, speak for the Geminis, please, and thank you. What is more important? Courage. Gemini, your own spirit team wants you to know that it takes even courage to love also. So we're having capacity to love, okay? So they want you to know that it also takes courage to love. We're having a decision at the top. There's a sense of decision that for some of you have to do. You have to make, Gemini. So maybe this is something that you have to do even quick, okay? Yeah, something like that. So it is time for you to step into that sense of knowing exactly what is it that you want, okay? And go after whatever that is here, guys, okay? It has everything to do with the matters of the heart. Just decide, as in, like, whom exactly do you want to spend your time with, Gemini, okay? Stop being caught between a rock and a hard place here, because you are dealing with individuals here, and also their feelings. How are they feeling while you are still waiting, while you are still trying to decide what is it that you want here, okay? Something to do with sustenance here, guys. Something that will be for keeps, okay? Choose with your heart, not your mind. Always remember that looks also can be deceiving, because I'm also getting the energy that you could be dealing with two different individuals with two different personalities here. The other one has what the other doesn't have, and vice versa. So you can't have your cake and eat it too, Gemini. That's another thing that I'm also getting. So you have to decide with your heart, and whatever that brings more of sense of balance or sense of emotional sustenance here, something like that here. Okay, so for some of you, I'm also getting the energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy. It doesn't have to be Leo energy also with this, and Aries, okay? So I'm getting that energy of Virgo, whoever this person is. It can be someone who's down to earth, someone who listens to you, someone who's connected to you spiritually, not in the material sense. And on the other, you are dealing with someone who's more feisty, more outgoing, more driven, more giving. This person have that sense of personality that is more out there, that is more driven, more catchy, and maybe that's why you have difficulty in making a decision. The other one is calm, down to earth, but they know exactly what is right. They can differentiate right from wrong. Okay, so this is someone who's more spiritually in tune, spiritually connected, not in that sense where you will try to compare the two, because you could be dealing with two people that are entirely different like that. So you can't compare. You can't compare them. You have to know exactly what is it that you, as an individual, what is it that you want, Gemini? Exactly that, okay? You are the one who have to make that type of decision. Your expectation, what is it that you want to experience, and go with that. Go with that. Okay, Gemini. So we'll dive in here to the cards and see exactly what it's all about, what is happening here. Uh, Gemini. So speak for my Gemini, please, and thank you. Like I said, so we're having the Empress, you're also having the Two of Swords. So you are caught between a rock and a hard place. You could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be like that here, but it comes more like you could be a feminine energy who is caught between a rock and a hard place when it comes to the matters of the heart. At the same time, you don't want to cause more of a riff-raff. You don't want to fight. This is something that you are trying to run away from. But at the same time, it's more like you don't want to make a decision. So your spirit team is saying, take that leap of faith, decide, and just let it be. Okay, choose what you want. Choose what you want here, guys. Okay, for some of you also, whatever this is will lead more into marriage or something like that, because between the two here, someone is meant to be with you. Whomever this is meant to marry you even, okay, to be in more of a commitment of some sort here with the Hierophant energy here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we're having the Knight of Cups here. Okay, for some of you, there could be more of a friend that will definitely give you more of an advice. Okay, so be more wary as to whom are you taking advice from. All right, maybe you are not seeing clearer or something like that. This will bring in more confusion. So you have to do this alone. I feel like this is something that you have to decide by yourself because only you know exactly. Though you could be in a confused mode at this time here, guys. Okay, either way, it is you who have to decide. You stay in that energy or you break free from it entirely. So the two of cups, it has everything to do with the matters of the heart for sure. There are also people that are also watching you in this. So if you don't act quickly, it can be that energy where you will regret because you might lose in both ends if you don't decide. Okay, that's another thing that I'm also getting here. So never tell your business to each and every individual there is, because not everyone is for you here, guys. Okay, so we're having the Ace of Pentacles here. We're also having the Ace of Swords. Okay, something to do with something that is more new in your life. So there is something new. It can be a new experience that is unfolding in your life. And whomever you could be dealing with, some of these people, someone within these type of individuals that are somewhat putting you in a confused mode is someone you meant to be with. Trust me, the Chariot's energy. This is someone whom will bring more of balance, stability in your life and a sense of movement. Okay, so more like doors will surely be open as far as you are concerned because of that particular individual here. So you're dealing with people who already have seen this, as in like what is right for you, what will definitely make you even better from where you are now. So they're trying to give you more of wrong advice. Trust me. Okay, you are somewhat destined to build, create your own family, and be happy for sure. So make the right choice, even if it comes to a point where you have to ask your own spirit team, your own spirit guides, which one is right. But trust me when I say your heart knows. Okay, that's it. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, that your heart already knows what is right. Okay, your heart already know. Okay, okay, Gemini. So let's get the overall energy here. Mother Moon, what's the overall energy for my Gemini energy? What could be a sense of an old cycle could be closing here. So perhaps you need to minimize the type of friendships or a lot of friends that you could be having, because I'm also seeing the energy of you having a lot of friends and telling them your business, something like that here. So let's see. What's the overall Mother Moon for my Gemini energy here? Yeah, we're having Virgo energy. So Virgo is coming in strong. It's saying a time to give rather than take here, Virgo. So this Virgo here, it can be that someone who has your heart for sure. It can be that, okay? Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. It is that type of energy when you know. But at the same time, it can be that you feel that maybe they are, you choosing to see with your naked eye, not necessarily your spiritual eye. Be bold and make the first move here. Okay, so it's more like you have to make a decision. You have to make this decision here. You have to. Okay, you have to make this decision here, Gemini. Okay, yeah, you could be overwhelmed, as you can see how the cards are unfolding here. So one more. So you're having, take time to breathe out. Don't listen to the noise, listen to what comes within you here. Okay, maybe a time alone can literally help you in this situation. So don't let your past hold you back. Maybe you are weighing your situation based on what already you have experienced, etc. Okay, you are not your past, you are not your mistakes, you are not that. Okay, this is something new that is unfolding in your life here. Okay, so it has nothing to do with your past, who you were, but rather whom you are now becoming. So nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. You are creating more of a new reality for yourself at this time. Whatever this is, it has to bring in more of fulfillment within your heart space. Okay, so for some of you, it can be that you are in your north node and there is this particular person that is coming with you in your north node version of yourself. Okay, I feel like that's your overall energy, Gemini. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.